Hi Scorpio, thank you so much for joining Root Vertebrae Tarot. This is Seven God Lou back with another video for the collective of Scorpio. Thank you so much, all of you Scorpios, for joining in. We love you, Scorpio. You bring in some of the most views, Scorp, and we love you for that, okay? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in with us. Yeah, we got the green screen going on. All right. So yeah, just a new little layout for you guys. Okay. Again, thank you so much. So guys, if you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Okay. If you don't want to like or subscribe, that's totally fine. Your energy and your views are just enough, guys. Thank you so much for being here. So Scorpio, we're going to talk about love right now, Scorpio. So Scorpio, think of someone on your mind right now. Scorpio, if you're single, just think of like, your potential partner or someone who, who you imagine to have, just a potential partner. And we're going to get the future of this individual. And for those who are, currently liking somebody, have their eye on somebody, we're going to get the right now. Actually, we're going to do the singles towards the end. So for those of you who actually know people or know someone, have a partner, think of that person and we're going to see how they feel about you. And then toward the end, we're going to do singles, okay? So how does the person feel about Scorpio, the person that's on Scorpio's mind right now? How does the person that is on Scorpio's mind right now feel about Scorpio? How does the person that is on Scorpio's mind right now feel about Scorpio? How does the person that is on Scorpio's mind right now feel about Scorpio? How does the person that is on Scorpio's mind right now feel about Scorpio? Yeah, I felt that in the energy. I was just going to say that there's some sort of jealousy here. Okay, so this person that's on your mind feels like there's some sort of jealousy and love. Okay. And somebody caught a case. Now, the caught a case card doesn't always mean like somebody caught something, da 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 da. It can be like somebody like flipped the script, like gone crazy, like snapped. Okay. Let's see. Let's clarify jealousy. What is jealousy for Scorpio? Of how the person that is on Scorpio's mind feel about them right now? How does the person that is on Scorpio's mind feel about them right now? All right. What is jealousy? What is jealousy? What is jealousy? Okay, so somebody may be keeping some sort of sexy infection a secret. Okay. A secret lover. Somebody may think that somebody's sneaking around with a secret lover or whatever. And somebody may be feeling jealous about that. Okay. What is jealousy? But that's a lie. That's a lie. Okay. It's a lie that somebody is promiscuous or a HO4. Scorpio, this just got real. It's supposed to be a love read. This is like a scandal. Okay. So somebody thinks that somebody got some sort of sexy infection here. That is a lie. Okay. The lie detector determined that is a lie. Okay. Somebody said that somebody was the HO4, was a O. That's a lie. Somebody is saying that somebody caught a case by having a secret lover, but that's a lie. Somebody's saying that because somebody's jealous of another person. Okay. Goodness, Scorpio. We just started. Like, all right, what's love here? What is love? Yeah. So somebody had some sort of plan, okay, to love. This is maybe your energy, Scorpio, because the water energy. Okay, somebody has some sort of plan to be in love with you, Scorpio, but they detach from that because of some sort of rumor about you having some sort of sexy SGB. You know what I'm trying to say, some actual connection. I don't know if I can say it on here, okay? This may be a Capricorn, okay, associated with. This may be a Capricorn because we did get this in Capricorn's reading. Who else reading did we get this in? We just got this in Capricorn, I believe. Yeah. Okay, so what's love here? Yeah, so somebody like lost out or left a family behind or left out somebody who was very, very abundant or lost a lot of money because somebody detached from someone here, or somebody had to spend a lot of money for some sort of medication here. Okay. And somebody is very detached. Or you can take this another way. Someone, has some sort of mental health issue. Okay. And somebody spent a lot of money at the doctor for a mental health issue. Doesn't always have to be. And I'm not a licensed doctor, guys. I don't know what's what and who's where and why. but this could be, doesn't have to be mental, but a health issue somebody spent a lot of money on, okay, to remove some sort of negative energy, okay? Yeah, so sorry guys, I can't get that off my shirt. Yeah, so it could be either way. Somebody may have thought that somebody was the HO4 and say that somebody caught something or somebody had something, and that's a lie. Or somebody actually did like catch a case or go to the doctor recently, right? And somebody tried to say, oh, they went to the doctor because this, oh, they went to the doctor because that, but it was a lie, okay? And somebody tried to plan something here. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What is this eight? Somebody tried to plan in the future. Somebody tried to hurt you, Scorpio, okay, in the future with this, okay? This may be another Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but somebody looked into the future and they wanted to hurt you with this or something to that equivalent, okay? Scorpio, I'm feeling that you feel good, though. I'm feeling like a rush of, like, good energy. Like, people are trying to, like, hate on you and do this, being jealous, trying to knock your love life, but none of it is working. It's like, I just felt like a rush of good energy. Like, it's like, Scorpio, you're that itch, okay? Or Scorpio, you're that guy, right? That's what I just felt. Okay, let's clarify caught a case here. Because, yeah, they're trying to say, like, maybe you did catch a case, like, you got upset, right? And you had to calm down. Maybe you needed some sort of medication or something like that. Or somebody's lying saying, oh, you had this, she had that, but you ain't had ish when you went to that doctor or something like that, right? What's caught a case? Whoa, what is caught a case? Yeah, I'm feeling like really, really, really hot, okay, right now. So somebody is trapped in their mind. Yeah, this person is trapped in their mind about you, Scorpio. Somebody is jealous of you, Scorpio, but they have to move on to calmer waters here, because they're slow, because whatever they did to try to say that you have something, they did it in a slow way. Like, they're slow. And the reason why I say they're slow, Scorpio, is because you end up going to some sort of doctor or something like that, and or hospital, whatever, right? And they already like said like everything that they make sure that you're good before you leave. So you didn't have anything. So them making up that whatever they made up is slow, because it's like, why would you say that if you know it could be easily proven, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's slow. So this person has to move on to calmer waters, because whatever lie they put on you, whatever they said about you was slow. Guys, I'm really, really hot. So somebody's like really, really like jealous of you, Scorpio. Like, severely. Like, they're trapped in jealousy. Like, all they think about is you. They come up with these rumors, these lies about you, Scorpio. None of it's true, right? Yeah. So, all right, let's see what else, Scorpio. So the person, that's how the person on your mind feels about you. They feel that they heard about that sexy infection. They heard about somebody hating on this jealousy train. They know about this, okay? Now, this can be somebody that you're going to grow old with. This could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be, or this could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. I'm getting Capricorn and Taurus heavily. Scorpio, it doesn't have to be, though. That's just because what I got in their previous readings. Let's see, what else? How does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about Scorpio? So they feel like you may have been caught up in some sort of sexy infection scandal, and they feel like there's a lot of people who are jealous and hating on you, okay? How else does the person that's on Scorpio mind feel about Scorpio? How else does the person, goodness, he could be another Scorpio. How else does the person on Scorpio's mind feel about them? Yeah, they're unfazed. Look what I say. They could be a police officer or working in law enforcement or like the military or something like that, but they're unfazed about the lustful secrets. Y'all, I cannot make this up. They are unfazed about the lustful secrets. And we already know why, because it's not true. But let's just see what is given. Let's see, what's unfazed with lust? What's unfazed in lust? Look, you're this Nine of Pentacles. They know that you're this like really good person here, and you're loyal. You see how this person has this hand up, like, I swear, I promise, right? So you're this Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is someone who's like has everything. They only need that one cup to make that 10 cup, okay? So Scorpio, you're this good person. Look, you're just sitting here, you know what I'm saying, with your little cute little bob going on, but cute little Afro puff, rough, tough, the Afro puff, okay? You have your little dress on. You look good, Scorpio, period, all right? So they're unfazed because they know who you are, Scorpio. They know who you are, and they know that that is some bull crap, okay? So that's for less. Let's look at this unfazed. This is an officer? Who's this? What is unfazed? What is unfazed? Yeah, so yeah, this may be an officer. This may be somebody like going around, like going back and forth. So this may be like a rumor that's going back and forth about some sort of lustful rumor about you, Scorpio, but it's not true. It's not true. They know that it's not true also. It's a secret. Let's see what's secrets. Let's see what it's giving. We know what secrets is, but we want to see what it's giving. Okay. So secret, yeah, this is definitely a police officer. This could be a Taurus here, doesn't have to be, or a Capricorn, as I stated. So somebody moved forward and they detached, and they're detached, they're unfazed by these little secrets about you, Scorpio, okay? About you trying to heal something or you're healing right now or something like that. What is this 3 of Swords? Yeah, somebody walked away here, because it was manipulation. So this person may have walked away in the past from you because people were because so many jealous people, right, were after you. But again, this slow card came out. Somebody was slow. Whoever said this rumor about you is slow, because only thing you had to do, Scorpio, maybe something happened to where you had to go to a hospital or something like that, right? And then you went and then they found out the results. So it's like, why would you make a rumor like that if it's easily, it can easily be reconciled, right? It can easily be found, right? So you want to make, if you were to do something like that, you should do something to where it's like, nobody can really find out if it's true or false or not. It's up in the air. But that shit that they made about you, Scorpio, it didn't stick, right? All right, let's see. So let's see. What is this person's next move toward you, Scorpio? What is this person's next move toward you? What is this person's next move toward you, Scorpio? What is this person's next move towards you? Okay, their next move is a third party. Okay, distance here. Let's see. What is this person's next move that's on your mind toward you? All right. Sorry, guys. Nothing came out on that one. Okay. So third party distance here. This may be their friends. There were other things that got in the way between us being together. Distance, right? So this person may have distanced himself from you. What is third party? What is third party? Yeah. So this can be, third party here. This is someone that you actually don't know. Somebody's going crazy. Somebody's going crazy. Somebody's trying to come back and hold on to you. Yeah, so this person may be going crazy because they may be thinking that you have like third parties, okay? And they want to come back to you here, all right? And they want to hold on to you, okay? This can also be that whoever started this rumor about you is like going crazy, or they just crazy and they're trying to come back and hold on to some sort of lie here, okay? What is distance? What is distance? Yeah, what is distance? Yeah, you're not even, you're keeping your distance from this person. Somebody is currently, keeping a distance and detached. Yeah. Okay, so again, this person may feel like they're still emotionally involved, invested in you, Scorpio, but they're keeping their distance because of this third party rumor that this person was saying about you. Okay, so their next move is that they're still emotionally involved, but they're keeping their distance because of the rumors. They don't believe the rumors, Scorpio. They're just keeping their distance because they believed it previously, but now they don't. So now they're just at this distance, okay? But they're still emotionally involved. So let's see. Will they break no contact with Scorp? Let's see. Will they break no contact with Scorpio? For the person that's on Scorpio's mind right now. Will they break no contact with Scorpio? Will they break no contact with Scorpio? Let's see. They're just in their head right now, Scorpio. That's what is going on. They're just in their head right now. So the no contact may still be there, but don't worry. They know that none of that crap is real, and all that is some bull crap jealousy. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Let's look at the singles. Let's see. Singles. How does the person on your mind feel about you? And you can still be single and resonate with that message, okay? But I'm just doing singles just, because I love you guys, okay? So singles, who is whoever's on the singles mind, how does that person feel about our single Scorpios? How does the person feel about our single Scorpios? How does the person that's on Scorpio's mind feel about our single Scorpios? How does the person that's on, see, this person wants to grow old with you. This can be definitely a Taurus. We got this in Taurus for you, or an air sign here, okay? There's some sort of bad habits here, okay? In the spotlight, okay? So this person may be in the spotlight, okay? They may have some sort of bad habits here. All right. Or they may feel like you have a lot of bad habits. Okay. And you're in the spotlight. Take it how it resonates, guys. But they do feel like they can grow old with you. That is awesome. Okay. Really is. A lot of people don't feel like that, right? What is grandparent? Let's see. So somebody is thinking, somebody is stuck. Somebody has a lot of options, but they're stuck on you. They're stuck on that one cup. It's like, look, this person has a lot of different cups to choose from, right? But they're thinking, they're looking at all these other cups, right? And they want like this cup, right? They want that cup, okay? And somebody is stuck. This is the stuck card. Somebody is stuck on you, okay? They're stuck on, hey, I want to grow old with this person, okay? Which is you, Scorpio. They're stuck on that. And if this isn't currently happening right now, guys, this is a future read, okay? What is habits? Yeah, somebody has some sort of habits of, let's see, some sort of habit here in the past, okay, that they're moving on from. So let's see, what is this? What is habits? Yeah, so this may be someone's child here that may get in trouble, okay? Let's see, what is this Page of Cups? Yeah, somebody may have thought that you were like a 304 or promiscuous. You don't look after your children and stuff like that, right? But they looked into the future and they see that that wasn't true, that was your soulmate, because the looked into the future card looked over here at the soulmate card, okay? So it came right here. So they're looking at the future and they feel as though, something about some sort of child, okay, that you may have, Scorpio. Maybe you may, you're a good parent is what I'm getting, and you moved on from toxic parenting ways, which, you guys, there's no wrong way to, of course there's right and wrong to treat people, right? But this person studies the out of you, Scorpio. They're looking to the future at you and they see that you're good for them, even though, some sort of child situation came up. They may have judged the way that you handled your children. You may have like let them stay up to like 11 or something like that, right? So yeah, what's spotlight? What is spotlight? Yeah, so somebody is strongly in the spotlight. Maybe you're strongly in the spotlight and you don't really like attend to your children like that. That's what they're looking at. So that's how they feel about you right now. Okay. What is spotlight? Yeah. So this person is strongly in the spotlight. They don't know if they can come together with you and they're hurting. Let's see. What is strength here? Yeah, so somebody's like with friends with this Three of Cups. Somebody's like with friends and stuff like that. What's this Hierophant? Yeah, they don't know if they can, let's see, this is a child issue. This isn't them. No, this isn't them. So you may like work, in a spotlight or be very, very popular and things like that. And, you have a strong presence. You're always showing up for work, but something happened with a child situation. Maybe they are perhaps thinking like, oh, Scorpio doesn't take care of the children, but you do. Or they feel as though, you may put a man before a child, but you would never do that. And now they're saying that you would never do that. So this person is hearing a lot about you. This person is nosy. Like, they're all up in your business, Scorp. But look, they're getting all the good facts about you, though. They're getting all the good facts. So let's see. Is there anything else that our Scorpio needs to know right now? Let's see. What should Scorpio expect in love? What should Scorpio expect in love right now? What should Scorpio expect in love right now? What should Scorpio expect in love? Something about kisses, like kisses on your neck. What should Scorpio expect in love moving forward into the new year, 2025? What should Scorpio expect in love? What should Scorpio expect in love? a conversation. So somebody's going to have a conversation with you. All these little rumors, Scorpio, because you're hot like that, right? They have to spread rumor, Scorpio. They have to spread rumors on you because you're hot like that. You're a freaking Scorpio. Remember that, okay? So they want to have, the next thing they're going to do is have a conversation with you and dust all that other gossip stuff off, okay? Yeah, so let's get in on this conversation. What's conversation? Woo. Oh, they're thinking of having a conversation with you. Okay, they're not really looking. They may go on a fake page. They're not taking any action. They're in an illusion of how would it be? How would it be if I had a relationship with Scorpio? I know that sounds so immature, guys, but this is just what I'm getting. Look, they're on a fake page or something to that equivalent, right? Talking to you possibly. Okay. What is dusted off? So they may converse with you on a fake page. Like, who is this person? What is dusted off? Yeah, this person is going back and forth. They may have went back and forth with you on a fake page here. Okay, right? They're thinking that you just dusted them off, right? And they're kind of sad about that. So it's like this person is checking you out before they make a final decision, because we all are grown, right? Every time you're with someone, even if you're with them for a week, is wasting your time, right? So make sure that you're with that special someone so you don't waste your time. So that's what this person's doing. They're watching you. They're making sure that you're, everything that they need because they are serious. They're thinking about growing old together. Okay. So thank you so much, Scorpio. Thank you so much for all the likes, comments, and subscribes, guys. If you liked the video, subscribe, like, mwah. See you in the next one. Bye.